Hey YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a update here on T-Mobile. I've talked about them once or twice here on the channel. Just did a video on Verizon and AT&T, which I've done quite a few videos, but not so much on T-Mobile. I have shares of all three, probably the biggest holding, AT&T, then Verizon, then T-Mobile, but biggest appreciation is in the stock is with T-Mobile. But you can see what they've done over the past year, 6.27%, nothing to brag about, but some of the stocks that I've been covering lately are in the red, so at least that's green. Green here again the past 3 months, 9% here in the past month. Green 1.5% here in the past week. It's green again, 1.4%, and here's a look at today. It's actually green. So it's green on everyone. This is probably the first stock that I've covered. It's probably the first stock that I've covered where every has been green. So. But this is T-Mobile. They engage in the provision of wireless communication services under T-Mobile and Metro PCS brands. And so again, this is telecommunications, prepaid wireless, founded in 1994. Market cap of $182 billion, and high of today of $145.76. Low of 143.31, 52-week high of 148.04, and a 52-week low of $101.51. 3.16 million on the average volume, and volume here today at 3.35. This one does not give a dividend. AT&T and Verizon both give dividends, but T-Mobile does not. As you can see, it's a 94% rating as a buy. And here's a look at the earnings. Next is expected on November 1st. And I've covered all these at one point in time. Just sold some Disney to buy some Apple and some other stocks. Disney hasn't performed at all. But back to T-Mobile. On Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a 1-year price target to 170. And if you invested $100 in this stock 5 years ago, you would have $200 today. And this is dated on the 30th. So T-Mobile has outperformed the market over the past 5 years by 7.72% on an annualized basis, producing an average annual return of 17.76%. Currently, T-Mobile US has a market capitalization of $180.72 billion. Buying $100 in T-Mobile, if an investor had bought $100 of T-Mobile stock 5 years ago, it would be worth $224.61 today, based on a price of $144.11 for T-Mobile at the time of writing. So could have doubled your money there over the 5 years and then some. There's probably some other stocks out there that you probably could have got a better return, maybe like Microsoft or Apple, but out of telecommunications, that's still not bad to double your money. Verizon and AT&T probably can't say that, but kind of an interesting article there. So T-Mobile wins the race as favorite pick for Morgan Stanley, beating AT&T and Verizon. This is dated almost a week ago, but still relevant to the video. So analyst Simon highlights that telco stocks have come under pressure in recent weeks after a decidedly mixed earnings season and a market rotation back to growth names and away from defensive stocks. On the positive side, Flannery notes that wireless industry growth continues to look healthy, both on volumes and increasingly ARPUs, as pricing moves take hold. It was not all positive, as Simon points out that AT&T price target of $22 kicked off the earnings season with a $2 billion reduction to 2022. followed by a second guidance cut in 2 quarters, citing weak gross ads and promo and other cost pressures. Flannery notes that the market should get initial 2023 guidance. And right there is T-Mobile, overweight, price target of 159. So like I said, it does appreciate, but maybe it is slightly overweight, but these are all long-term holds. I'm just holding them through 5G and so on until I retire. So, but T-Mobile has toppled Verizon, time to buy the stock. So here it kind of goes over some information on all 3 of them. I went over this article on my Verizon video as well. I'll list those in the description, so you can check out all the communications videos that I've made. Moving on, T-Mobile receives average rating of a moderate buy from brokerages. Has been assigned an average rating of a moderate buy from the 25 brokerages that are currently covering the stock. MarketBeat.com reports one investment analyst has rated the stock with a sell rating, 3 have given a hold rating, 7 have issued a buy rating, and 1 have issued a strong buy rating on the company. The average 12-month target price among the brokerages have covered the stock in the last year is $169.52. T-Mobile has been the topic of several research analysis reports. Morgan Stanley increased their price target on shares T-Mobile from 155 to 159 and gave the company an overweight rating in a report on Thursday, July 28th. Barclays set a $150 price tag on shares of T-Mobile on July 7th. And Cowen raised the target price on T-Mobile from 179 to 187. So always going to have different ratings. Here's some insider buying and selling of T-Mobile. T-Mobile stock you missed during the week. And this was dated on the 29th, so just yesterday. So traded at 144.43. Last check on Monday, August 29th, made an upward movement of 0.99% of previous day's price. Looking at the stock, we see the previous close at $143.02 and beta reads 0.47. The day's price range being $142.79 to $148.04. T-Mobile has a market cap of $184.40. Or a market cap of $184.43 billion. That's quite a difference from $184, and is expected to release its quarterly earnings report. Those dates are always off. Estimates by analysts give the company expected earnings per share of 0.76 and earnings growth raised at $2.29 for 2022. So like I said in my AT&T and Verizon video, I have all 3 stocks, biggest shareholdings in AT&T and then Verizon and then T-Mobile, but I've probably made the most money off of T-Mobile. I should just start dollar cost averaging in and buy some more, but I haven't. So currently here on StockTwits at 145.55, low 52-week low of 101.51 and a high of $148.04. Fake pump. Not much else in there. Over here on MSN Money, currently at 145.52 with a buy rating and upside to $174.24. But that's all that I have on T-Mobile. If you have T-Mobile, go ahead and list it in the comments, or AT&T or Verizon, or all 3, and your cost basis would be interesting. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.